Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, you can hear me on.
I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way.
And hello out there. It is me, Keezy. How y'all doing? It's a good day today. It is Friday, the 21st of February. It is noon here in lovely overcast Arizona. It's warm today, but very cloudy, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Yay, we need water, according to everybody, except me. I don't like rain. Anyway, so yeah, it's all good. I got some music to play. It's the start of my show. There may be some people from my town here in Maricopa who are listening in and are new listeners, so I will try and be good. It probably won't happen. But anyway, here's to the start of my game, and I will explain the rules after this.
Well, I've been waiting here so long, but thinking nothing could go wrong.
So, how was that start? Invisible Touch, Genesis. Lovely, lovely. Guy with a mic in the background with his cat.
He doesn't like me very much.
Your cat loves you very much. Now,
No, he's in a playful mood.
will you take this to Dad for me, please?
Okay.
Thank you. All right. The way that this show goes is the first hour, I have a game. The second hour, I have a game. And the third hour, I have a game. And the game changes slightly. So the first hour, all of the songs in the title are going to have a similar word or a common word. And in order to get a request played, you must guess what that common word is. Send it to me through the requester and send me your request as well. So just put in whatever your guess is and then your request. And then if you're right, I will play it. And if you're not correct, well, I may mock you on the air and in our Discord channel. And speaking of our Discord channel, if you're not in it, you should be. I love interacting with listeners. It is the most fun ever. And there are only 2 people in there right now. And one's my boss and one's my partner. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I can't have too much fun. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Anyway, all right. So my next song on the list will probably give you the easy answer because this is an easy. The first hour is always easy. If you've been listening from the top anyway. So here you go. Enjoy.
I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me. I
Oh, what a good song. When that came out, I think I've told you guys this before. When that song came out, they played it on MTV once. Well, more than once. But one time when my mom happened to be home from work, and my mom banned me from MTV for 6 months for watching that video. Can you believe it? What a prude. Anyway, my bed decided to stop playing because I forgot to loop it. Whoops. Oh, Boz is commenting on Trello. I just got notified on my watch. Okay, so that was the Divinals with I Touch Myself. And also, I want to mention that all of us broadcasters are now on YouTube. Woohoo! Yay! Wait, wrong bells. Yay! No, none of it worked. Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, it's all my fault, Boz. I didn't turn down my phone, so you know. Anyway, okay, so I always like to. Oh, well, yeah, I was telling you about YouTube. See, I've got this like problem in my brain. Besides the main problem in my brain, I've got this problem in my brain that I can get distracted easily. It's not quite ADD, but it's just, you know, distractibilism, if that's a word. And I was telling you about YouTube. So what you need to do if you want to see me live on air is go to YouTube, search for Boz Radio, BOZRADIO, and then you will see a live stream link there. And I'm on it. Yeah. So come watch me. I mean, it's boring. I'm just sitting here talking to a microphone and looking at some monitors and, you know, stuff like that. But you get to see me sing to all of the songs and occasionally see a kid walk by or a rogue husband or something. Anyway. All right. So I am going to move on to my third song on the list. This is a song that I had not heard before until I was doing research for my show. And it's a Fall Out Boy song. So if you don't like Fall Out Boy, well, then you need to close your ears for the next 3 minutes. This is a little less 16 Candles, a little more Touch Me. Enjoy.
I confess I messed up, dropping I'm sorry like you're still around. And I know you're dressed up. Hey kid, you'll never live this down. You're just the girl all the boys wanna dance with, and I'm just the boy using too many chances. I'm sleeping on your folks' porch again, dreaming. She said, why don't you just drop it? I don't blame you for being you, but you can't blame me for hating it. So say, what are you waiting for? Kiss her. I'll set my clocks early 'cause I know I'm always late. Write me off, give up on me, 'cause darling, what did you expect? I'm just all a lost cause, a long shot, don't even take this bet. You can make all the moves, you can aim all the spotlights, get all the sides, and tomorrow's just right. I'm sleeping on your folks' porch again, dreaming. She said, why don't you just drop it? I don't blame you for being you, but you can't blame me for hating it. So say, what are you waiting for? Kiss her. I'll set my clocks early 'cause I know I'm always late. Always on. You said you'd keep me honest. Always on.
Okay, so tell me what you thought of that song. Again, that was Fall Out Boy, a little less 16 candles, a little more touch me. Who's gonna touch me? Nope, apparently not. Oh, he bonked me on the head. He bonked me. Oh, they're talking code. I don't understand code. Well, I understand bosses. I don't understand that one. Whoa, hey. See, Duder's turning my show dirty. Okay. So, here's to the part of the show where I like to tell you a little bit about what happened today in history. So, today, in 1595, the Jesuit poet Robert Southwell is hanged for treason, being a Catholic. Those dirty Catholics, let me tell you. In 1631, Michael Romanov, son of the Patriarch of Moscow, is elected Russian Tsar. In 1744, the British blockade of Toulon, I don't know, is broken by 27 French and Spanish warships attacking 29 British ships. In 1775, as troubles with Great Britain increase, colonists in Massachusetts vote to buy military equipment for 15,000 men. And in 1797, in Trinidad, the West Indies surrenders to the British. Damn. Those Brits getting everything. What is up with them? Anyway. All right. Let's see. My next song coming up to you is a really good one. And after this one, I'm going to look at the requests and see if anybody got the requests right or the answer right. And if not, then I'm going to tease them too. If anybody has put, well, okay, I'm going to check here. Boz has put in a request with no guess. And Z Duder has the guess correct. Yay! Anyway, okay. I'm going to play my song now. It seems as though nobody is out of touch with my game this hour. So very good. Woohoo! Congratulations. I need a better sound. Let's see. I think I have... Oh, here. Yep, that works. Okay. So, I do sound a little bit like there's air in here or something. Let me work with the compression stuff and see if that helps any. No, probably not. I don't know. I'm fiddling with knobs. I was always too scared to fiddle with knobs, but Z-Duder told me that it was okay to fiddle with knobs. So, now I'm doing that. Anyway, more today in history. Let's see. Once again, today is 21st of February. I can't talk. Okay. In 1828, the first issue of the Cherokee Phoenix is printed, both in English and in the newly invented Cherokee alphabet. In 1849, in the Second Sikh War, that's S-I-K-H, not S-I-C-K, Sir Hugh Go, is it Go or is it Goff? I'm not sure. His well-placed guns win victory over a Sikh force twice the size of his at Gujarat on the Chenab River, assuring British control of the Punjab for years to come. Well done, sir. Except not. In 1862, the Texas Rangers win a Confederate victory in the Battle of Val Verde, New Mexico. In 1878, the world's first telephone book is issued by the New Haven, Connecticut Telephone Company, containing the names of its 50 subscribers. And from then on, nobody used them again. Or they were used as, booster chairs for little kids. Yeah. In 1885, the Washington Monument is dedicated in Washington, D.C. And did you know there's not an elevator to go all the way up to the top, so you've got to run, walk, up about 128 flights of stairs or some shit like that. It's terrible. I did it in 4th grade. Yay me. All right. Okay, Boz is telling me it's Goff. So, okay. Sir, what was his name? Sir Hugh Goff. Okay. See, those Brits know. They know their history. We don't know any British history except that Boston Tea Party and Summit. Because, American whitewashing of history over here. Anyway, moving right along, I am going to play a request. And this request comes in from Boz. I really hope that I got the correct version. If I did not, you are allowed to smack me upside the head. Okay, here you go.
Do you remember Agatha's being in such an early song? I've heard a rumor from ground control. Oh no, don't say it's true. They got a message from the action man. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. I've left all of needed love, saw the details fall away. The shrieking of nothing is killing, just pictures of chapters and synthesis. And I ain't got no money and I ain't got no hands. But I'm hoping to kick with the planet is glowing. Ashes to ash. funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an all-time low. Time and again I tell myself I'll stay clean tonight, but the little green wheels are following me. Oh no, not again. I'm stuck with a valuable friend. I'm happy, hope you're happy too. One flash of light, but no smoking pistol. I've never done good things. I've never done bad things. I never did anything out of the blue. Whoa. Want an axe to break the ice. Wanna come down right now. Ashes to ashes, funk to funky. We know Major Tom's a junkie, strung out in heaven's high, hitting an on-time road. My mama said, to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said, to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said, to get things done, you better not mess with Major Tom. My mama said, to get things done, you better not
Did you like it? Did you? I liked it. I liked it a lot. Boy, I still hear it. I don't know if you are hearing. I hear like a little bit of a static in the background or something. Like somebody's going in my ears. It's weird. I don't like it. And all the knob fiddling I'm doing is not doing anything for it. So I'm gonna have to figure stuff out on my own. I don't know. Oh wait. What'd I just do? I muted myself. Okay. That was David Bowie, Ashes to Ashes. And that was requested by Boz. He wanted to hear that. He put that in pre-show. And I still made him guess the word. I mean that way. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm really nice, since you know he's my boss and all. But today, no. I decided to be mean. Okay. On then. No, Nickenstein. Z-Duder is not blowing in my ears. He's not even in here. Do you see him anywhere? No, he's not. But he did do that last night. Okay, anyway, speaking of Z-Duder, he has a request in. He wanted to hear Kathy Dennis with Touch Me All Night Long. And the only version I could find was the Touch This mix. So we're going to get a little bit of a mix. And if you need a comfort break, it's 7 minutes and 44 seconds. Please listen, as Boz would say, with your ears. That wasn't too bad. Thanks for that request, Z-Duder. That was, again, Kathy Dennis with Touch Me All Night Long. And that was the Touch This mix. So that was great. Thank you so much. And you're welcome for playing it, Z-Duder. All right. So I now have guesses from Mocktor and Squirrely, and they are both correct. So, yay. Good job. Good job. Good job. Very good job. All right. So I have much more requestees to play here. Mocktor has requested Sabaton. Is that how you say that? Sabaton? Or is it Sabaton or Sabaton? Or I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Somebody, what's the word I'm trying to look for? You know, when you tell somebody how to pronounce something, you put it in the, you know, like when you graduate and the people still fuck up your name. Anyway, do that for me. Anyway, this is that group, The Price of a Mile. Thank you, Mocktor.
Throw your soldiers into positions whence there is no escape, and they will prefer death to flight.
Hear the sound of a machine gun, hear it echo in the night. Mortars firing, rains the scene, scars the fields that once were green. It's a stalemate at the front line, where the soldiers rest in mud. Roads and houses, all is gone, there's no glory to be won. Know that many men will suffer, know that many men will die. Half a million lives at stake as the fields of Passchendaele. And as the night falls, the general calls, and the battle carries on and on. What is the purpose of it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of machine guns kept on firing through the night. Mortars placed and wrecked the scene. Guns the fields that once were green. Still a deadlock at the front line, where the soldiers die in mud. Roads and houses since long gone. Still no glory has been won. Know that many men have suffered. Know that many men has died. 6 months of ground has been won. Half a million men are gone. And as the men crawl, the general call, and the killing carried on and on. What was the purpose of it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march through the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march through the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march through the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march through the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march through the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march through the beat. It's an army on the march.
None of you are helpful, so I'm gonna have to look it up myself, and that's just terrible. And even their official website doesn't say how to pronounce it, so apparently everybody but me knows how to pronounce it. They're a Swedish heavy metal band from Falun. The band's main lyrical themes are based on war, historical battles, and acts of heroism. Woohoo! I like it. I figured that was kind of an anthem. It sounded kind of anthemy. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. I just don't know how to pronounce their name. I have to go back to Duolingo. And yesterday, somebody new moved in to another neighborhood, but in Maricopa, and she's from Sweden, and she never gets to speak Swedish to anybody, so she and I are going to get together so she can help me. Yay! Anyway, more today in history, because you haven't had enough yet. In 1905, the Mukden campaign of the Russo-Japanese War begins. In 1916, the Battle of Verdun begins with an unprecedented German artillery barrage of the French lines. I almost said the French fries. In 1940, the Germans begin construction of a concentration camp at Auschwitz. And we should have bombed them then. No, wait. The German, forget it. Terrible. In 1944, Hideki Toho becomes chief of staff of the Japanese army. In 1949, Nicaragua and Costa Rica sign a friendship treaty ending hostilities over their borders. In 1951, the U.S. 8th Army launches Operation Killer, a counterattack to push Chinese forces north of the Han River in Korea. My uncle served there. He's actually my great uncle. But yeah, he served in Korea, and he's still alive. And yeah, he's my dad's uncle. My dad is like 70 something, and so he's probably closing in on like 90. I don't know. Dude's cool though. I love hearing him speak about his time in the war. So, he and a few of the others are the only ones who could speak Michif, which is the language of my people. It's a kind of a cross between Algonquin and French, and he and a few others speak it. Well, they're getting more on our tribal land because they teach it at the college now, at the junior college. So anyway, not that matters to you. It's just really cool to hear him speak. Anyway. Squirrely wanted to hear a little Tracy Ullman, so here you go.
local passion, deeper purple satisfaction. Baby, baby, gotta, gimme, getting hot as Sammy's cooking. Leslie's story, Richard Balance and a story. Mahavishnu, Fujiyama, Kama Sutra, Rama, Lama, Richard Perry, Spectre, Barrett, Raja, Saji's, Nelson, Harris, shimmy, shimmy, local popping, passes back and finger popping.
Life is a rock, but the radio rolled me. Gotta turn it up louder. So my DJ told me. Life is a rock, but the radio rolled me. At the end of my rainbow lies a golden oldie.
FMAM hits a clicking, water clock is talking, ticking, friends and Roman salutations, Brenda around the tabulation, Carly, Simon, Piper, Holder, Rebels, Donnie, Santa, Folder, Johnny, Cash and Johnny Rivers, can't stop now, I've got the shivers, Monko, Jerry, Peter, Paul and Paul and Mary, Dr. John, the Nutty Trooper, Doris, Dan, Jack the Ripper, gotta go, so gotta swelter, Liam, Russell, gimme shelter, miracles and smoking races like guitarists, Fender, basses, mushroom, on the Bonnie, Bun, Repulse and pick it, stop and kick it.
Life is a rock, but the radio. Life is a rock, but the radio.
Alfiana, Primal, Screaming, Hawkins, Jay and Dale and Ronnie, Peter, Phil and Matt and Trey and Denver, John and Osman, Donnie, JJ, Kalen, ZZ, Top and Ella, Bean and Dee Dee, Dinah, David, Bowie, Steely, Dan and Simi, Prada, Sissy, Ryder, Echo, Winter, Johnny, Summits, Isaac, Martin, Johnny, Thunder, Eric, Clapton, Pedal, Wawa, Stephen, Foster, Doodah, Good Vibrations, Only Wonder, Silver Bell and Little Honda, Dida, Honey, Honey, Sugar, Sugar, Yummy, Yummy, CBS and Warner Brothers, RCA and all the others.
Life is a rock, but the radio rolled me. Gotta turn it up louder. So my DJ told me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Life is a rock, but the radio rolled me. At the end of my rainbow
Lies a golden oldie. Listen, they're playing our song.
Gonna take you higher. Gonna take you
Rocket, socket, Alan, Phoebe, Murray, Cup and tried to leave me fishes, swimming, buster, monkey, make it bad, very funky, Phoebe, bumble, and the strings, mother, hoople, Rachel, singers, lonely, back and twang, and Eddie,
Gonna take you higher. Gonna take you higher. Gonna take you higher. Gonna take you higher. Gonna take you
So you guys are really, really lucky. This that you all guessed the word correctly, because now I'm playing your requests. Because my last song on the list was a really slow one, and it would have put everybody to sleep. So it's a good thing that y'all are, guessing correctly. But now I have more requests than I do left in the hour. So I will roll those over to the next hour. I am going to play next up. Nick and Booby's McTitty Biscuits has requested Bernard Cribbins. And he wants to hear Right Said Fred. So enjoy.
Right, said Fred, both of us together, one each end and steady as we go. Tried to shift it, couldn't even lift it, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and right, said Fred, give a shout for Charlie, up comes Charlie from the floor below. After straining, even and complaining, we was getting nowhere, and so we had a cup of tea, and Charlie had a think, and he thought we ought to take off all the handles and the things what held the candles, but it did no good. Well, I never thought it would. All right, said Fred, have to take the feet off to get them feet off, wouldn't take a mo. Took its feet off, even took the seat off, should have got us somewhere, but no. So Fred said, let's have another cup of tea, and we said, right-o. All right, said Fred, have to take the door off, need more space to shift the so-and-so. Had bad twinges, taking off the inches, and it got us nowhere. And so we had a cup of tea, and right, said Fred, have to take the wall down, that there wall is gonna have to go. Took the wall down, even with it all down, we was getting nowhere. And so we had a cup of tea, and Charlie had a think, and he said, look, Fred, I got a sort of feeling, if we remove the ceiling with a rope or two, we could drop the bladder through. All right, said Fred, climbing up a ladder with his crowbar, gave a mighty blow. Was he in trouble? Half a ton of rubble landed on the top of his dome. So Charlie and me had another cup of tea, and then we went home. I said to Charlie, we'll just have to leave it standing on the landing, that's all. You see, the trouble with Fred is he's too hasty. Now, you never get nowhere if you're too hasty.
That was Bernard Cribbins with Right Said Fred. And that was all thanks to Nickenstein. So thank you for that, Nick. Really appreciate the request. And let's see. I have 1 minute of talking to do. Let's see. More on this day in history. In 1956, a grand jury in Montgomery, Alabama indicts 115 in a Negro bus boycott. In 1960, Havana places all Cuban industry under direct control of the government. In 1965, El Haj Malik El Shabazz, Malcolm X, is assassinated in front of 400 people. As before my time, but I remember it greatly. In 1972, Richard Nixon arrives in Beijing, China, becoming the first U.S. president to visit a country not diplomatically recognized by the U.S. And in 1974, a report claims that the use of defoliants by the U.S. has scarred Vietnam for a century. It has also given cancer to almost every Vietnam War vet. Just saying. Fuckers. Anyway, not the vets, the government. Fuckers. Anyway. There's an old Vulcan saying, only Nixon could go to China. Wait, Trump went to China too. That's funny. Okay. So, without further ado, I pressed the button before I meant to. Sorry. Without much further ado, right? I'm going to start my second hour. The gameplay changes a bit. Here, you must guess the common word. And that common word can be in either the song title, the album title, or the name of the artist. Once you have figured out what the common word is, go ahead and put it in the requestatron. And then, oh gosh, this is driving me crazy. There is a little dog hair on this mic foam thing, and it's driving me nuts because it's right in my line of sight. And it's gonna drive me mad. So, here's your first song. Enjoy.
He walked up to me and he asked me if I wanted to dance. Looked kinda nice and so I said I might take a chance. wanted to let him know that he was more than a friend. I didn't know just what to do, so I whispered, I love you. I said that I loved him too, and then I kissed her. Kissed me in a way that I've never been kissed before. You kissed me in a way that I wanna be kissed forevermore. I knew she was mine, so I gave her all the love that I had. Then one day I took her home to meet my mom and my dad. Then he asked me to be his bride, always be right by his side. I felt so happy I almost cried, and then I kissed her. Then he asked me to be his bride, always be right by his side. I felt so happy I almost cried, and then I kissed me, and then he kissed me, and then I kissed her, and then he kissed me, and then I kissed her.
And then he kissed me. I like that song. I like it by a different artist, but I thought Sonny and Cher would be good because, you know, here at Boz Radio, we play anything from the 60s onward. And that was from 1965. So there you go. And I don't often play stuff from the 60s, which is weird because, like, I like Martha and the Vandellas, and I like the Beatles, and I like a lot of those. I just, when I'm putting together my game, I don't actually think of those songs or those artists, I should say. And so, maybe I should concentrate on people from the 60s and 70s and onward instead of, just staying in my little 80s and early 90s box, because that's where I like to be. It's comfortable for me, right? It is comfortable. Everybody likes their little box, right? Even cats. Cats like their boxes. I like my boxes. You like your boxes, and don't lie. You know you like your boxes. Boz has a fur-lined box. Other people have other boxes. So there. Don't tell me you don't like your boxes. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next song on my list for this hour. And it's an awesome one. As soon as it loads, I'll play it. Here we go. Enjoy.
Never seen you look so good. You never act the way you should. But I like it, and I know you like it too. The way that I want you, I gotta have you. Oh yes I do. I never ever stay out late. You know that I can hardly wait just to see you, and I know you cannot wait. I wait to see me too. I gotta touch you, 'cause baby we'll be at the drive-in, in the old man's Ford, behind the bushes, know I call you on the telephone. I'm only hoping that you're home, so I can hear you when you say those words to me and whisper so softly. I gotta hear you, 'cause baby we'll be at the drive-in in the old man's Ford, behind the bushes, till I'm screaming for more. Down the basement, lock the cellar door, and baby, talk to me. CC, pick up that guitar and talk to me. Cause baby we'll be at the drive-ins in the old man's Ford, behind them bushes, till I'm screaming for more. Down the basement and lock the cellar door, and baby, talk dirty to me, yeah. And baby, talk dirty to me, yeah. And baby, talk dirty to me. I say I like it, baby.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Mocktor and Squirrely, you both have guessed correctly. Congratulations. Okay, Kane, no. No. It is not you and the shadow of Troy's Wang. Try again. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, move on to my next song. Yeah, my next song's really good. Okay, so I wasn't fully prepared for this broadcast, because normally, like, I'll make a couple of, well, not a couple, like a list of talking points to talk about during my second hour in between the songs, things that are, you know, maybe going on here at home or out in the world. And I woke up late and I wasn't really jotting things down all week like I normally do. I have in the Samsung Notes on my phone, I jot like little things down that I want to talk about. And there was one thing, but I totally forget. Maybe Guy with a Mic knows if he's around, because it was something he said. It was a Quinn Taught Me thing. And it was like so incredibly cute, but I didn't have my phone near me at the time. And so I couldn't write it down. I was like, damn it. So anyway, if he remembers what he taught me the other day, Guy with a Mic, come tell me. Let's see. Yeah, so like I said, I'm a little underprepared, and so Boz is probably gonna smack me on the hand or something. Let's see. That's cute, Z-Duder. He just sent me a cute comic book. Oh yeah, people, you might like the Twitter Quinn Taught Me that Z-Duder just put into the Discord channel. When Quinn was younger and just learning things, he had some quotes that were just hysterical, and it became a Twitter page that Z Duder was doing, and it kind of petered out as he got older, you know, maybe after a couple of years, because the gems weren't just as impactful anymore. But yeah, you know, you can find, you know, new weenies for $2 for $1 or something like that. And in case you know, chop yours off and forget to take it with you. Stuff like that. You can learn. It's great. You should read it, really, honestly. Okay, next song. I'll stop talking about weenies. So terrible. All right, please enjoy this next song.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dust. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye.
That's such a nice song. I love that song. That was Roxette with Listen to Your Heart. And then before that was Poison's Talk Dirty to Me. And yeah, so that's 3 of the 5 songs that I have on my list. I'm going to play my 4th song because I'm kind of in love with it right now. I'm going to play that song, and then I am going to get to the people who have guessed correctly, and Kane is now one of them. Cactus has guessed aspirin. Unfortunately, that is not true. I would hand you some if I had some, but I'm not allowed to take aspirin anymore. Fuckers. Goddamn doctors. Shitheads. Anyway. So now I'm going to play a little song that I mean, I'm sure at least Swedish people have heard this song or of this song. I know a couple of this guy's songs, but when I found this one, I was fucking impressed. So here we go.
Long ago in days of yore, it all began with a god named Thor. There were Vikings and boats and some plans for a furniture store. It's not a bodega, it's not a mall. This hill thing for apartments smaller than mine, as if there were apartments smaller than mine. IKEA, just some oak and some pine and a handful of Norsemen. IKEA, selling furniture for college kids and divorced men. Everyone has a home, but if you don't have a home, you can buy one there. Rent a car or take the bus. Lay your cash down and put your trust in the land where the furniture folds to a much smaller size. Billy the bookcase says hello. So does the table, his name is Ingo. And the chair is a ladder-back birch, but his friends call him Carl. IKEA, just some oak and some pine and a handful of Norsemen. IKEA, selling furniture for college kids and divorced men. Everyone has a home, but if you don't have a home, you can buy one there. IKEA, plywood, brushed steel. IKEA, meatballs tasty. IKEA, Allen wrenches. All about the free, all about for me. Sorry, I said IKEA sucks. I just bought a table for $60 and a chair and a lamp and a shelf and some candles for you. I was a doubter just like you till I saw the American dream come true. In New Jersey, they got a goddamn Swedish parade. IKEA, just some oak and some pine and a handful of Norsemen. IKEA, selling furniture for college kids and divorced men. Everyone has a home. If you don't have a home, you can buy one there.
Okay. I mean, I'm kind of obsessed with the store. Not so much with the song, but I like Jonathan Colton, so that was cute. And I thought you guys would like it. And so I don't know if you did or not, but it doesn't really matter. It's just cute. I loved it. So anyway, now it's time for me to start playing some requests. Ooh. Let's see. The next 2 requests and get the word correct was squirrely. Yay, squirrely. Okay, So I'm queuing up your request, and in the meantime, I shall talk about Cactus going to IKEA today and not buying anything. What is wrong with you? You couldn't get a little tiny cactus there? A succulent of some sort? They're right there before you get to the warehouse part. All the cute little succulents, cactuses and cacti all over the place in IKEA. It's terrible. I can always find something at IKEA. Also, have any of you ever gone to the IKEA Hacks webpage? It is pretty fucking amazing. Like, I'm considering turning our kids' old slide bed into something. I have no idea what, but I mean, it would be kind of fucking cool, right? I don't know what we could turn it into. Like, we could put it, I don't know, if we put some stain on it that made it waterproof, like deck stain, we could make it into a raised garden. No? Probably not, because I don't garden well and it's hot here. Why would I want to garden? I'm not a gardener. I don't do plants and shit. I kill everything that's live around me except children and husbands. Occasionally, I'll kill one of those. But anyway. I'm kidding. All right. So here is Squirrely's request. He wanted to hear Hit House with Jack to the Sound of the Underground. Enjoy.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
You bugger.
Say, kids, what time is it?
It's time for a house.
Ooh la la.
Ooh, oh.
On the double.
to the sound of the underground.
I was looking up something. I'm sorry. My bad for missing the end of that. I apologize. Let's see. Because somebody requested something that it's not that. That's not what it's called, Mokhtor. I'm very, very disappointed in you. Damn it. Okay, I got it. It's just I gotta type it in. Anyway, hey, Quinn taught me. Do you remember what you taught me the other day? Darn it. Oh well, I guess we'll never know.
Oh no, I remember.
Oh, do you? What was it?
My life is a living hell of goddamn fetch quests.
That's right. Quinn taught me that his life is a living hell of fetch quests. It is. It's true. I'm constantly asking him to go get my insulin and needle from the fridge. I'm constantly asking him and then to go put it back and then to get like toilet paper for the upstairs bathrooms or downstairs if I'm in the downstairs bathroom or something, whatever. Yeah, right? Cactus, it's just regular life with females. So there you go. But I love that he called it fetch quests. That just made me laugh so hard. It was so funny. I loved it. Thank you, guy with the mic. That was very cute. All right, so now that I've found that request, anyway, let's see. What do we have here? Oh, okay, yes. That was Hit House with Jack to the Sound of the Underground. And that was requested by Squirrely. So thank you very much for that, Squirrely. Next up is a request from Mokhtor. And this request is, oh God, Lindemann? Oh God, no. It's German, right? Ach, so Jern. Did I say that right? Probably not. Ach. I know the ach. That part. I know that part. Ha ha ha. So, Gern, G, is it a hard G or a soft G? Like, is it like the G in GIF or the G in goat? Who knows? Who cares? I'm going to play it now.
Und das so gern hat die Frau geküsst und doch nicht immer auf den Mund. Wollte einfach wissen, wie es ist und küsste sich die Lippen rot.
Ich kannte viele schöne Damen auf dieser schönen, weiten Welt. Mit Fug und Recht kann man das sagen. Ich war ein wahrer Frauenheld. Man sagt mir nach, ich wäre schamlos, so herz- und lieblos und frivol. Man meint, ich hätte sie gezwungen. Nein, die Wahrheit liegt dazwischen wohl. Denn ach, so gern hab ich die Frauen geküsst und doch nicht immer auf den Mund. Ich wollte immer wissen, wie es ist und küsste mir die Lippen bunt. Ich küsste nicht nur rote Wangen, ich hatte einfach alles lieb. Man sagt, ich sieche vor Verlangen, besessen so von Paarungstrieb. Sie meinten, ich wär tief gefallen in ein Meer von Libido. Man sagt, ich sieche vor Verlangen. Das kann man so sehen oder so. Denn ach, so gern hab ich die Frauen geküsst und doch nicht immer auf den Mund. Ich wollte immer wissen, wie es ist und küsste mir die Lippen sollten sie's bereuen. Wie das Kaninchen vor der Schlange. Ein kalter Blick, dann biss ich zu. Und das Gift ruft ein Verlangen. Ließen nimmer mich in Ruhe. Ach, die Frauen, all die Treuen. Und manches Herz brach wohl entzwei. Am Ende sollten sie's bereuen. So viele Tränen und Geschrei. Denn ach, so gern hab ich die Frauen geküsst. Und das nicht immer auf den Mund. Ich wollte einfach wissen, wie es ist. Und küsste mir die Lippen wund. Ich nahm sie einfach in die Arme. Und manche hauchte leise nein. Doch ich kannte kein Erbarmen. Soll damit sie glücklich sein.
Well, that was an ending. Oh my. Oh, okay. So is Lindemann. Oxygen. I don't know. The pain version. It was painful for me. Mark Troy, I don't like that kind of music. Because I can't understand the lyrics. It's got a good beat though, so that was okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. Fuck it all. It's been a day, guys. It's been a day. I did more yesterday than I've done in a long time. I went to 2 Chamber of Commerce meetings. The first one was a lunch meeting. And the second one, that hair is still there. Oh my God, it's driving me batty. And I went to the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce meeting last night. So the first one was at a place called Native. Well, it used to be called Native New Yorker. Now it's called just Native Grill and Wings or some shit like that. Anyway, I had a really good burger. It had Thousand Island dressing on it and some kind of garlic herb butter on the bun, but their fries kind of suck, in my opinion, because they've got stuff on. Oh my God. I saw it coming and yet I didn't. If you just saw that on YouTube, I'm sorry. I got a little freaked out. Anyway. Uh-oh, here it comes again. What's going on, Bri?
I just like interrupting your life.
Oh, okay. She likes interrupting my life. Yes, that's very true. She's been interrupting my life daily since September 10th, 2001.
Technically, I interrupted your life like September 5th. Honestly, January 1st.
I mean,
But-
honestly, if you want to really go back that far, yeah.
September 11th was the first time in real life I bothered you.
I
woke
mean,
you up at like 5 a.m.
well, no, the nurse woke me up, not you. Oh my gosh, another one. Look, you never see this one on radio. Look, that one. That one. That one's the Cinetolo whatever. Whatever. I don't know, roll.
It's like axolotl but cinnamon.
Axolotl but cinnamon?
Yeah, it's cinnalotl.
It's Cinelotl?
Cinnatolotl.
Cintelotl. Okay.
Cinnatolotl.
Uh-oh. Look, you never see this one on the radio. I mean, you're right. You never see this one on the radio, but you do see them on YouTube. Ha! That's what I meant, damn it. Okay. I mean, she's got a whole YouTube channel of her own.
True.
But you never see her on it. You see animations of her on it. Them. Sorry. I was using the wrong pronoun. All right. Next song. I've got thems and theys here behind me. So use those pronouns, please. Anyway, Kane has the next request. He wanted to hear Pink Floyd with Comfortably Numb. There is no Pink Floyd Comfortably Horny. Sorry, Kane. Enjoy.
Hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on now. I hear you're feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. Okay. Just a little pinprick. There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up? I do believe it's working good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are
Each morning a missionary advertised with neon sign. He tells the native population that civilization is fine. And 3 educated savages holler from a bamboo tree that civilization is a thing for me to see.
So bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo, oh, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Don't want no bright lights, false teeth, doorbells, landlords, I make it clear
that no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here. I look through a magazine the missionary's wife concealed.
Magazine? What happens?
I see how people who are civilized bung you with automobiles.
You know you can get hurt that way, Daniel?
At the movies they have got to pay many coconuts to see.
What do they see, Donnie?
Uncivilized pictures that the newsreel takes of me.
So, bongo, 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 he don't wanna leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, he's so happy in the jungle, he refused to go.
Don't want no penthouse, bathtub, streetcars, taxis, noise in my ear.
So, no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here.
They hurry like savages to get aboard an iron train.
The Tringalingo Hula Humble Express.
And though it's smoky and it's crowded, they're too civilized to complain.
When they've got 2 weeks vacation, they hurry to vacation ground.
What do they do, Donnie?
They swim and they fish, but that's what I do all year round.
So, bongo, 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 I don't wanna leave the Congo, no, 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 no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go.
Don't want no jailhouse,
Shotgun,
fish hooks,
golf club,
I got my spears.
So no matter how they coax him,
I'll stay right here.
They have things like the atom bomb.
So I think I'll stay where I am.
Civilization, I'll stay right here.
Phew, there's something funny around here. What is it? Oh, it's you. Come here and sit down. You're going to have the truth told about you and put on record. Here, please do not sit too close to me. I've just had my breakfast. Thank you. Who put salt in the sugar bowl? Who put fireworks in the coal? Who put a real live toad in the hole? My brother. Who put jam in mother's shoe? Who made real caterpillar stew? Who locked granddad in the loo? My brother. My brother said it wasn't he who put shampoo in grandma's tea. My brother said that it was me. My brother's rotten. Who squeezed toothpaste round the hall? Who put soot in the baby's ball? Who drew things on the garden wall? My brother. You ought to see what he drew. Oh, what a surprise. Nobody knew what it was really, but everybody had a jolly good idea. And he wrote slogans. Down with young mothers, that was one. Because he don't think my mum knows how to bring us up right. I don't think so either. You know, every night when we're wide awake, she makes us go to bed. And then in the morning when we're fast asleep, she makes us get up. Whose pet mouse made Auntie shriek? Who ate glue and couldn't speak? What clever dick was sick for a week? My brother. Who keeps maggots in a tin? Plays the twist on his violin? Who's been getting at the gin? My brother. He looks just like a chimney sweep, but dirt, they say, is just skin deep. I know he's good when he's asleep. But you don't know what he's dreaming about, do you? Who wouldn't mind if I ride his bike? Who lets me shoot his gun if I like? Who says I'm best at football, ludo, snakes and ladders, hide and seek, chasing each other up and down the garden, pinching little girls up the high street? Well, he's got to say I'm best because I'm bigger than he is, and if he don't say I'm best at everything, I'll bash him. Ha ha! My lovely, lovely brother. Come on, mate, let's get out of here before you fall down the hole in the middle. Come on, give us your hand. We're going to walk. Here, what have you had in your hand? Have you? 4.
It's right there on the bottom, or it's close to the bottom. Hello. I am back. Sorry about the little bounty logo thing. I was doing things, and it wasn't working. Worked a little bit. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Stark is fat.
What?
Stark is fat.
Stark is fat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
He's 9.1 pounds.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Your cat's fat, too.
Okay, but that's only 2 more pounds. Like, literally, there's no way this kitten...
Male cats are supposed to be bigger than female cats. Nobody wants to see his hoo-hoo. Ha-ha. Get out of here. Go somewhere. Oh, my God, these children. All over the place. Okay, so did we play Mock Tour yet? Oh my goodness, he's got lots of requests in here, doesn't he? Okay, so let's see. I need to figure out what that one's called, actually, again. Every day. Did I actually? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. So Mukhtar, his actual request was regular, everyday, normal motherfucker. And I couldn't find that. But what I did find was John LaJoy's Everyday Normal Guy. And I think that's what he wanted to hear. So here you go. As soon as I cue it up properly. Oh wait, it was. I could have done that. Move it over. There we go. Okay. Here you go. Enjoy.
I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. Nothing special about me, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. When I go to the clubs, I wait in line, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. I got $600 in the bank, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. And my sexual performances are average. I work in customer service for a phone company. I make $12 an hour, but that's all I need. I live in a small apartment on a quiet street. I don't go out too much, I like to watch TV. I can't afford a car, I use public transportation. I don't mind, I read till I reach my destination. Sometimes a newspaper, sometimes a book. The amount of money I save, this shit is off the hook. And I'm not very good with the women. I'm a pretty shy person and I'm average looking. Last time I had sex was in 2003, and I'm ashamed to admit, but it wasn't free. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. I get nervous in social situations, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. I get constipated once a month, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. And I make pretty good spaghetti sauce, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. And I get scared when I go see the dentist. I'm the Pauly Shore of everyday life, easily forgettable, and I'm not very light. I have an according to Jim personality. I'm as entertaining as a fucking STD. If you wanna mess with me, I think you probably can, because I'm not confident and I'm weak for a man. I'll just roll up in a ball while you kick me in the back. Yeah, honestly, I probably won't fight back. And I don't have many friends that would back me up. My friend Steve would, but he doesn't look very tough.
You want some of this, bitch?
If you rarely get laid, put your hands up. If you're not well paid, put your hands up. If you got a pet cat, put your hands up. And if you got a bad back, put your hands up.
Hurt my back a couple summers ago, moving a fridge, and ever since then it's just not the same. It gets pretty sore.
I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. My parents are really nice people, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. I'm somewhat afraid of heights, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. I like the show Grey's Anatomy, motherfucker. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal guy. And I'm pretty good at making paper planes.
Okay, so apparently there's a first and a second of that song, Everyday Normal Guy, and this was the first, and I guess Mokhtar maybe wanted the second. Well, you should spell that out in your request then, dude! I can't read your fucking mind! Okay, that's just a little bit of my rage for the day. It's cool. I'm good. Everything's cool. Breathe in. Breathe out. I staved off, well, Benadryl and I staved off a pretty severe allergic reaction last night. At Plaza Bonita, Ziduder and I were eating fajitas, which are normally very, very good from that place. And they were very, very good from that place. But I have to say that I was feeling a little bit like I was having a reaction to something. And I'd been looking in my fajita mix vegetables to see if like there was something in there that I could be allergic to. And I continued eating and looking just to see, and it wasn't a big reaction. Like normally I will be like, bam, 30 seconds, I can't breathe. Stick a straw in my throat, dump down some baby Benadryl, and that might save me, but really get an EpiPen. Okay? So last night, as we were eating, I was, and then I happened to flip over some, or no, I think what it was I wasn't flipping over, but I went to grab a bell pepper off of my plate, and it uncovered a mushroom. And I stopped, and I picked up the mushroom with my fork, and I gave the fork to Ziduder, and he was like oblivious to what I was asking him. And I turned to, because somebody tapped me on the shoulder, and I went to talk to them for a little bit, and it really was a little bit, because I kind of was like, here's my flyer, go ahead, bye. I was kind of rude about it, because I was starting to feel really bad, like I was going down. But I happened to have Benadryl in my purse. Now, these were the pill form, so they take a little bit longer to work, but I took them, and I drank down like an entire glass of iced tea so that they would get into my stomach right away and start working, because usually they break down pretty quickly. So it could take a minute or two, but not like 10 minutes, right? But the other thing I have is an app on my watch. See my watch? Whoops. That way. Oop. That way. There we go. I'm in the way. Okay. So, go there. And I go this way. Whoops, wrong way. Darn it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, see? It's going to be upside down. Fuck it, you can't see it. Anyway, I was trying to show you on YouTube, but it would be upside down. It says stress. And if I press the little start button, it makes me take really deep breaths and then, exhale. Inhale and exhale a round of 6 times So 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. And that mind over matter made it so that I did not have to go to the hospital last night. So everybody cheer for me. I said, everybody cheer for me. It's much better. Oh, I think I hear Z-Duder coming with my tea. No? No? Oh, that's probably a nasty teenager behind me somewhere. Anyway, it is time for my third hour. Aren't you happy? I know you're happy. This is the hour where you have to jump into my head and figure out what Oh, Patricia was applauding for me. That's so nice of her. She just messaged me that. Anyway, this is where you have to jump into my mind and figure out what I was thinking when I put together these songs. Now, even if you're drunk, you'll probably get this one. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's easy. Like, there's a word in the title of every song that will get you to the theme of this hour. It is very not difficult. Trust me, it is very, very not difficult. So don't overthink it. Kane, don't overthink it. It's not that hard. Okay, here we go.
I was feeling done in. Couldn't win. I'd only ever kissed before. I thought there's no use getting into heavy petting. It only leads to trouble and seat wetting.
It's already wet.
Now all I want to know is how to grow. I've tasted blood and I want more.
More.
I'll put up no resistance. I want to stay the distance. I've got an itch to scratch. I need assistance. Try to fuck me. I wanna be dirty. Show me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. And if anything grows while you pose, I'll well you up and rub you down. And that's just one small fraction
6 nights.
of the main attraction. You need a friendly hand. Oh, I need action. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Show me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Touch me. I wanna be dirty. Show me, fulfill me. Creature of the night.
Okay, so that was not the version from the original motion picture. That was the version from the Rocky Horror Picture Show Let's Do the Time Warp Again album. And that was with Victoria Justice singing. Okay. And so, yeah, that was different. And I, yes, intentionally left the mic on so I could put in some of the feedback words, audience participation shit, you know, because I love Rocky Horror Picture Show. Anyway, I'm too old for that shit now. But, you know, it was fun when I was a kid. So, there's that. Patricia is messaging me again. Oh, Patricia. Just throw them on my bed. Okay. So, next song is, let's see. There it is. Everything is alphabetical, but it doesn't seem to be alphabetical for me today. I don't know what's going on. I think my brain may be in overdrive. No, the word of the hour is not sex, Kane and Nick. It is also not horny or orgasmo, Kane. Naughty boys. Okay. So, now I'm going to play a song by Of Mice and Men. I hope you enjoy. My headache. holy hell. Ah, screaming in my ear. Not my other ear. It probably was screaming in both my ears, but I can only hear it in one. So, anyway. Everybody keeps coming in here trying to talk to me, and I have the headphones on. Like, hello, I can't hear you when I have the headphones on. Duh. And then I turn to look at them and they're mid-sentence, so I can't read their lips. Because, I have no context for the beginning of the sentence. It's just blah, 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 blah. It does not work for me, guys. Tap me on the shoulder or something. Anyway, Kane has the correct answer, so if anybody wants to cheat, go ask Kane. What's the next song on my list? Oh yeah, it's that one. I like that one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. All right, well, I think you all will like this one. This is a really good song. And I know that everybody pretty much is a fan of this guy. So let's give it up for Weird Al.
What is this song all about? Can't
Who doesn't love Weird Al? Everybody loves Weird Al. Weird Owl? Weird Al. I've been talking so much the past few days that my words are getting jumbly. I really wish you guys could see this. Look at. Can you see all the colors I'm making? Look, I'll put them on me. Ooh. Whoops, I knocked over a cowbell. Oh, that's on the back of the DJ thing that we have. It's really cool. I like it. It makes me happy when I don't knock over stuff. Oftentimes, I knock over stuff. Oh well, sorry. Okay, so, again, that was Weird Al Yankovic with Smells Like Nirvana. And I'm kind of hitting myself over the head because I could have played the video to that in this window here on YouTube so that you could have watched the music video. And now I'm kicking myself because I forget to do cool crap like that, like Matt and Boz and Z Duder do. Yeah, fucking showing me up and shit. Okay. I'm going to play the fourth song on my list, and then I will start with requests. If anybody besides Kane gets the answer correctly. Like, this is not hard, guys. You're so bad. I love you all. Here you go. Enjoy. And yes, this is something that Z Duder, I know you will enjoy. think that's the first time I've said that this whole broadcast. Oh my gosh. I'm terrible. I was trying to go all 3 hours without saying it. Damn it. All right, so Nickenstein and Mokhtor and Kane and Zeduder have all guessed correctly. So, round of applause for you. Okay, that's enough. You don't need more recognition. I swear to God, I'm gonna get that stupid little hair in a second. I'm sorry, Zeduder, that you can't believe you had to guess again just to get one single request played. Too bad, so sad. Give me attitude, and I might not play your song after all. So there. Also, love you. All right, so yes, the remaining listeners of mine apparently have all guessed correctly. So, the Requestatron 3000 is open for the next 30 minutes or thereabouts. I don't know if I'm going to extend the extra 2 hours that I normally do because not a lot of people are on today. And I'm not getting much interaction. So, you know, if that's the way it's going to be, then you don't get to hear a whole lot. I mean, you don't get to hear more of me, which is probably good. I mean, just saying. I always have said that I have the voice for radio. I mean, I have the face for radio. That's what I have a face for radio. But now they've put me on YouTube. I don't have a face for YouTube. I don't even wear makeup. God. Though apparently I'm supposed to, because I have a lot of makeup that I never wear and my husband's gonna get mad at me. Anyway. Alright, so Zeduder wants to hear this mashup. So I'm gonna play that first. This is Queen versus Rage Against the Machine versus Prodigy versus Skrillex. We will kill the breathe of Bangarang. DJs from Mars bootleg. Holy shit, that was a long title. Enjoy.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. Sing it out. We will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you.
Now you do what they told ya. you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. Now you do what they told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make his own feel someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. We will rock you. Rock you. Rock you. Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, you're kicking your can all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you.
So last night at Plaza Bonita, where Z Duder and I attended the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce for the City of Maricopa's, the City of Maricopa's Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, their little meet and greet business, kind of tell everybody what you do and who you are, and this Chamber of Commerce is not for specifically Hispanic people. It is actually to bridge a gap between Spanish speakers and English speakers, so that people who need something and are Spanish speaking only, but want to like call, for instance, my business, and have me organize something for them. The problem is I don't speak Spanish and they do, but they don't speak English and I do. Well, I can call the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and we will have a 3-way call where I have an interpreter and they have the same interpreter, somebody who is bilingual, obviously. And so, yeah, that's cool. And so, yeah, while we were at that dinner last night, they had a DJ. They did. And I mean, he was okay. He does kind of what I do. I will play one song, then I'll play another, then I'll play another. Well, during the last 2 hours, usually of my show, if it's extended, I'll, not talk a whole lot and I'm just playing music, but I'm not really mixing things because I'm not a good mixer kind of person. That guy sucked. At least I try to match up the BPM. Oh no. His transitions were bad. And I feel badly because he had a great setup. But I'm not going to really bash on any other DJs because I really shouldn't. I mean, I'm not really a DJ. I'm not classically trained in this. I just do it for fun. But anyway, Z-Duder made friends with the guy. And they were playing around and doing all that. And Z-Duder got to hear a new version of a song that he hadn't heard before. But it was funny because I've played it before. So I don't know. Anyway. Doesn't matter. What matters is I love you and keep the requests coming in. So Z-Duder, thank you for Queen versus Rage Against the Machine versus Prodigy versus Skrillex. We will kill the breathe of Bangarang. DJs from Mars bootleg mix. Thanks for that request. Yeah. Anyway, next is Mokhtor's request. He wanted to hear Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, the metal cover by Leo Moracchioli, who just goes by Leo, apparently. Something like that. Thank you, Z-Duder, for doing your best to increase my lung capacity. Yes. All right. Here we go, Mokhtor. Enjoy.
When a humble bard graced a ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this song. From when the White Wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of elves, his hooves did they reveal. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my loot and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns minced our tender meat, and so cried the Witcher, he can't be blamed. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your Witcher, a friend of humanity. Of the world, fight a mighty horde that passes and breaks you and brings you to mourn. He dressed every elf far back on the shelf, high up on a mountain from whence he came. He wiped out your pest, got kicked in his chest. He's a friend of humanity, so give him the rest. That's my epic tale. Our champion prevailed, defeated the villain. Now pour in some ale. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your Witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity.
That was a really long and drawn out crying. No fuddle-dee-dum. So there's that. That was Toss a Coin to Your Witcher metal version by Leo, whatever the hell his that Macchioli. Oh, hold on, I'll find it because I already put it in the folder that I played. Moracchioli. There we go. He's Italiano, no? I don't know if he is or not, to be quite honest. Anyway, up next is a request from Stein of the McMackinmuckles. And he had a request for Frank Zappa. Peaches and Regalia. So I'm going to play that next. But he private messaged me, this requester, not Frank Zappa. Private messaged me, slid into my DMs, and said that he's actually going out for about 20 minutes, and he hopes that I'm still on air when he gets back. But we all know that if I get no more interaction, then I can't go on for another 2 hours. Has to be lively in the chat room, and has to be like, bam, request after request after request. That's what it has to be for me to go on for another 2 hours. Otherwise, I'm going to get off the air, take a nap, and then go to the food truck festival. Except I'm only taking Z-Duder with me. I'm not taking the kids. Because they're fucking expensive. That's why. To be quite honest, I don't want to eat at the food truck festival. It was for a business purpose. So honestly, I mean, the food truck guys, they kind of suck when they're over there at that church. So maybe, yeah, I don't want to go. I don't know. We should get in some better ones. See, they're way high priced. I don't really like that they're way high priced. They think that their shit doesn't stink or something. I don't know. No, that's not what they think. They think that their food is really, really good and worth the cost. And honestly, I don't agree. Shh. No Maricopa bashing. I'm not bashing anybody in Maricopa or the businesses thereof. Herein, wherefore too art thou. Yeah. All that. Summit. So, yeah. They're not gourmet enough for the prices they're charging. Ooh, Z-Duder says pizza. Yes, pizza. Let's. Please. I want pizza. Pizza sounds good. I'll do pizza. So, all right. I will message my potential business person, client, and ask them if we can meet elsewhere at some other time. Right, then, on to Frank Zappa Nickenstein. I hope that you are listening on a cell phone or something. Enjoy. All right, so that was Frank Zappa with Peaches in Regalia. I don't know why Peaches would be in Regalia, but I don't know. Maybe Peaches like Regalia. Or is he talking about a person named Peaches? Because we used to call our daughter Patricia Peaches. Actually, I still call her Peaches. Because of Princess Peach, right, from Mario? Is it Mario Kart? Or, I don't know, one of the Mario games. There was a Princess Peach, and she wanted to be Princess Peach, so we called her Peaches. And I still do, because she's Peach to me. Is because of her name being PJ, right? Peach, right? I always called my brother Siege, because he's CJ, Siege. Yeah. But I like hers better, Peach. She's Peaches. Anyway, yeah, so I said that was Frank Zappa. And, what time is it? 12 minutes till the end of my show. All right, so Kane has requested something 80s, like More Queen or Journey or some Jefferson Starship or Summit, like that. And I've got a whole folder full of some 80s kind of stuffs that I'm looking through, and I'm just trying to think of what's the best 80s song to play. Like, I'm looking, and I'm going, well, that's not really fast enough. That one we've heard a ton of times. I think I'm going to play this one because it's my most favorite 80s. It's actually probably early 90s, to be quite honest. I don't know. No, I think it was like 85. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, here you go.
It's a lot. 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 Like. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like life. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Master and servant. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like life. And that's what's up here. If you despise and throw away fear from disposable fun, then this is the one.
Ah, so nice, that song. I love it. I love it so much. Saisons, unfortunately, weren't quick enough because I'm already to the wind down. I'm really sorry for doing that on air, on YouTube. Gross. Anyway, so yeah, you're gonna hear it in a couple of minutes, Mr. Saisons. Unfortunately, Moktor, I cannot get to your request, your final request this week, but I will try and get to it next week. And Saison, your most recent request is going to be deleted because I have time for one more song, and that is the wind down tune. So you're just gonna have to put up with it because that's how it's going. All right. So you'll go back to the rotational, and you're fine with that. You love the rotational. It's awesome. Okay, you just won't hear me until Sunday. Sunday at 10 a.m. my time, 1700 UTC. Figure it out for yourselves. All right, here's a little bit of business. Go to #schedule to see the schedule of shows. It's a very nice schedule. There's lots of people on it, and there's lots of shows to hear, and you will love it. Okay, so do that. Also, while you are at bozzradio.com, just go to the homepage, bozzradio.com, and click on the yellow donate button. You cannot miss it. It's right there at the top in front of your face. And send us some of your pennies, please. It doesn't go to me or Z-Duder or Bry or Guy with a Mic or Boss Mom Queen or not Saison, Cactus or Matt Ricardo. It goes to Boz because it's his radio station, and what he does is he pays all the royalties so that you can continue listening to all of this awesome music that you request, and that is on the rotational. So please, 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 please send us in some of your hard-earned money, pennies. You could even set up a circular donation where every time you get paid, it just takes a little bit of money from you, from your account. So do that, and that'll help the station. Cool. Please, we love you. Okay, I know that was a terrible smile. Sorry. I'm not good at making ads on the fly. Also, I mean, you know this. We don't have actual ads and all that. So, that's why you like listening to us. Anyway, here's the wind down tune. I love you all. I will see you again on Sunday morning for me, with the PMS show. That would be the pre-Monday show. All right. Where I may talk with Wenchy, or I may not, but I will be there. So, here we go. And love you, Winchy, if you're listening. Take care. Bye.
Girl, you're looking fine tonight. And every guy has got you in his side. What you're doing with a clown like me is surely one of life's little mysteries. So tonight, the stars above. How did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Well, I'm the guy who never learned to dance, never even got 1 second glance. Across the crowded room was close enough. I could look, but I could never touch. So tonight, the stars above. How did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Don't anyone wake me if it's just a dream, or she's the best thing ever happened to me. All you fellows, you can look all you like, but this girl you see, she's leaving here with me tonight. There's just one more thing I need to know. If this is love, why does it scare me so? It must be something only you can see. 'Cause girl, I feel it when you look at me. So tonight I lie, the stars above. How did I ever win your love? What did I do? What did I say to turn your angel eyes my way? Hey, hey, yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh, God.
I'll have what she's having.